Oh, my favourite moment. There's too many. Maybe I can just list them off.
There is lots that has happened.
There's been some clashing, a little bit of headbutting.
My character made a fun little friend.
The battles.
The Phantom of the Opera episode was pretty cool.
I think the only thing I'll say is that some trickery was involved.
It feels like every single session with these players, there's just something that I absolutely adore.
The idea that we were brought into it was the divide between civilization and kind of nature and the wild, and I feel like that shows in a lot of our characters and a lot of the things that we're exploring is like people who come from like very sparse bush, forest, mountain, desert area or swampy versus people who come from the city and are a robot, you know, like that versus a nature druid is very interesting dynamics. Hi, my name is Emma Black and I play Nimiphi, who is a forest gnome wild magic barbarian. I'm an actor and a teaching artist. I do some directing. I'm based in Brisbane and I have been kind of working in the independent theatre sector for about 10 years in Brisbane.
Hi, my name is Chris. I play Kit B.Ash, the auto gnome or arcane trickster artificer. Little robot, boy genius, boy detective. I'm a professional Brisbane-based actor. I've done a couple of short films and I've worked on some big sets before. I have a great passion for working in theatre and also teaching the craft of acting.
My name is Josh Welter and I play Garrus, the tiefling wildfire druid. I have obviously a background in acting and performance. I've also worked as a producer at lots of places around Brisbane. I am the co-founder of Decision Corner Collective. I've been with Roll for Roll on the team in many projects. You know, I was there from its inception. It's become every weekend for me is time to roll those dice.
Hi, my name is Annaliese Martin. I am a Brisbane-based Mianjin creative actor, teacher, and I'm also have recently become a co-director of the children's theatre group Act Now Performance, along with Hannah Ward, who is also the co-director.
Hello, my name is Taylor Stuart and I play one Hilda LeFou, our human bard. I have a lot of experience with acting and performance, a lot of community theatre as well. I've had experience with the Anywhere Theatre Festival, which is nice, and mostly just little like extra work.
Hello, my name is Taine. I am a Brisbane-based creative. I'm an acting coach, an overall great guy, I think.
Hi, my name is Jordan Taylor Ferguson and I will be your DM this evening, tonight, and for this campaign. I also do stage manage a lot, but honestly I just love everything around theatre and art and storytelling, so I try and involve myself in all that.
What I love about this crew is that they're always willing to help out and support each other.
And I think the energy that the cast bring both to the table and behind the scenes is friendly, collaborative, and we're in it for the story.
Even though our characters might clash sometimes, but yeah, we all like work together to try and create like a good scene.
I feel like Taylor and I are very mischievous with our ideas, and then Taine is very good at hyping up those ideas.
I truly adore everything that they bring to the table on days where they're feeling 10 out of 10 to days where they're like, yeah, I'm at a 3 right now.
As soon as the game begins, we are in it.
My character is Figara Twigstool, aka Fig Twig. She is a Circle of the Moon druid. I won't reveal her ancestry just yet. That's a little bit of a secret, but I love her so much.
Kit being someone who was from the city and is a robot and has only known the outside through like books and studying, and Nim who has lived it. So we kind of get like a cross-cultural exchange.
Garrus is giving Aladdin. He's like street rat, mischievous, eggs people on, always in the mood to cause a little bit of drama, but then call people out when that drama affects him.
This is my first time like playing a bard or like a kind of like a complex character. She is more of an underground idol in the big city area. She works with her family at the Babbling Babbit.
So I play Brothe Dustspeaker, the half-orc. He hails from a little town called Clayworth, and he's just really excited to be here and work with the Hawkview Institution to discover relics of the world.
There has been a relationship between Kit and Nim of mentor and mentee that Nim kind of decided happens. I don't know if Kit had any any decision in the matter.
I never intended for this to happen. But also like the pseudo mentor-mentee relationship between Kit and Brothe, I never intended this to happen. I was playing Kit like this boy genius, like, and then all of a sudden, I think by dynamic of everyone else in group, he instantly became the most qualified?
Garrus has a very odd dynamic with a few of the cast members. I think particularly his relationship with Brothe, you're never quite sure whether he's gonna hit him or kiss him.
With Josh knowing that we can kind of dish it out with each other, all the way down to Annaliese, with her character really bringing forth these really, I think, delicate, gentle moments as well.
I love it when there are those moments where I get to sit back and watch their characters interact and develop in front of our eyes.
I think I should also mention the relationship dynamic with Nimiphi, purely because I'm sitting directly next to her at the table and we're both, from the wild. It's kind of an unhinged duo where we're egging each other on, sometimes too much. And then there's characters like Kit who are like trying to rein us in and be like, guys, no, maybe not.
I come back and everything's on fire. Like that episode of Community.
I love Tenumbra kind of just as a place, basically.
Tenumbra is very cool because it's a little bit different from previous Roll for Roll campaigns. I feel like we've got this massive land that we are slowly inching our way across.
This is my first, properly homebrewed setting built from the ground up. I feel like it's very easy to go into an almost like a country or globe-trotting campaign, but the fact that it is so much smaller scale.
You're not, hopping over the continents and going to see what's over here and all that sort of stuff. I love that it is very local.
Another one of the themes of this campaign does seem to be that of family. Every character's relationship to family is different, but I have loved the familial relationships between the NPCs and the player characters. Ultimately, the future of this campaign will be decided by choices that the players make. However, if I had to ask the divine dice gods what might be in store,
I think you can expect a little bit of everything from this campaign.
Get ready to be scared. I certainly did.
If there's anything that I will share or hint will be with the external forces starting to interact with the party.
There's some supernatural stuff going on. There's some fae stuff going on.
I can't wait for everyone to meet Papa.
the future of this campaign will hold exploration into the unknown and answers to the deep, dark secrets that curse this land and curse its history.
You can watch Roll for Roll's new season, Tales from Tenumbra, on our YouTube channel at Roll for Roll, as well as on Spotify. And don't forget to follow us on all of our socials, being Instagram.